Hello and welcome to Piggy Bank Tales. My name is Sarah. On this channel, I do budgeting using YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget. It's how I manage my monthly budget. I've been using it since 2018. I like to show you how I do my budget step by step through YNAB. And they do have a desktop version and a mobile app version. You get access to both when you have a subscription. For best viewing for you, it's easier on the desktop. In this video, I'll be budgeting my lowest paycheck in several months. I do have an unexpected cost. There was a app renewal that I was not anticipating. Yeah, fun. There are some Christmas things that I still need to budget for. I also need to fund some other things that are upcoming, which is for Christmas week, traveling down to see or up to see my family, and still focusing on trying to put money into the emergency fund. So I got paid $2,247.02. This paycheck is about $550 less than what I typically make. And it's because I had a little bit of a sick day where I only was able to see 2 clients on that sick day. And then also I took the day off before Thanksgiving without using any PTO. The reason why I didn't use any PTO for that day is because I do have some days off in December that I'm taking for Christmas break. I did get $44 as a cashback reward from my Citibank credit card, and this is about 2 months worth of usage. I always wait until it hits $40 minimum before I cash it out. And then my Venmo, I got $22.90. So basically from my credit card usage. I need to take care of overspending. That's the first thing I do in every one of these videos. By the way, I am a single income household. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment in Southern California. I live here all by myself. All my family lives about 4 hours north of me. I do have a sister that lives in Arkansas. I have an adult son too, and he also lives with my parents 4 hours away. Okay, so gonna click on the overspent categories. It's telling me I have 4. The first one is 1 cent over on my T-Mobile, and this is because the amount can vary every month, where I've seen this where it's $60.54, $60.55. Sometimes it's $60.52. Like, I just don't know. So it was under budget here by 1 cent. So I'm just going to take everything from the ready to assign. I think we'll see. I don't know if I have any money left over in my categories. I might have some in the oopsie fund. Groceries, I overspent by $67.01. Household items, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, toilet paper. I didn't have any money left in this category, and so I had to buy some toilet paper. $93.50 I've overspent. A lot of it is supplements. This right here is a big supplement. I'm having a lot of GI issues, so I'm trying to get like enzymes for my stomach, and there's magnesium and stuff like that too, and zinc, I think, that I ordered in this. I also tried some black seed oil for my eczema, which it looks a lot better today. I can't say that I could say that black seed oil had anything to do with it, because I only took black seed oil for about 3 days and I stopped. And before I got the black seed oil, I had broken down and started using a topical steroid. I really don't want to use steroids, which is why I'm desperate and trying to see if this black seed oil will work. But I did take the steroid for about 3 days and then I stopped. And then another 2 days later, the black seed oil came and I started using it. So I'm not sure if it's the steroid that helped it more or taking the black seed oil for a few days, whatever. I'm not going to use the steroid anymore though. So if I have another outbreak, I'm just going to use the black seed oil. This, I'm going to see if there's money in the oopsie fund to take this from. I have $108.64. That's a win in itself, because I did have $150 in the oopsie fund for the month of November and I didn't spend it all. So that's great. So taking it from the oopsie fund to cover some December overspending. Okay, so everything is taken care of as far as overspending. Now the next thing I want to do is click on my paycheck one, since this is the paycheck one for December. And what this does is this tells me all the categories I've assigned that need to be covered using this paycheck. So the month of December's rent is already covered, which is why it's green and it says it's fully spent. So I'm going to snooze this target. I can snooze it for the month of December because I'm not worried about it anymore. But I still have to start putting money away for next month's rent. So I'm going to hop over to the month of January. So weird to say that. And I'm going to put half of the target in there, and half of the target is $12.50. So if I scroll down here, I have a tab that says fund half. So I'm going to click on that. By the way, I do use a web browser tool, extension tool, I guess it's called. Sorry, it's called the toolkit for YNAB. I don't know why I totally forgot about that. But anyways, so I use that, and there are some settings that you can use for that. And this is one of the settings, is to show a fund half amount. So yeah, so that's how that option is there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the month of December. And I have my term life that I need to take care of. So I'm going to fully fund it. So I'm just going to click on underfunded, and now it's fully funded. Pet insurance. And I have $2.31 left in there for some reason. Let's go ahead and just transfer that money to ready to assign. Okay. And then now I'm going to fully fund this. Car insurance. Again, this is one that kind of varies a little bit. Wait, did I already fund my car insurance? This is really strange. I don't know. I think maybe this is the one where some of you guys pointed it out to me that I had a double charge on there. But why is it telling me if I already have the amount in here? Oh, I have that stupid, okay, I know what happened here. It's telling me it's an upcoming charge. I thought I deleted it. Oh, yep. So now there's two. So there's two upcoming charges telling me there's one from Affinity Checking where I did close that account. I just haven't actually closed it out in YNAB yet. And the reason why I didn't want to close it out, because I don't remember if you have access to all the information if you delete the account. So that is why. And I want to edit this because I just want to delete it forever. I think on the date. Oh yeah. So it's going to be never. And then now I'm going to delete it. Yeah, so it should only be one upcoming charge. Anyways, so back to my point is I wasn't sure that if I delete the account, because like here I have a closed account that says capital savings. Oh yeah, I guess I would still have access to the info that's there. That was my concern. I was afraid that if I closed this account, then I wouldn't be able to, or sorry, this account, that I wouldn't be able to go back and look at something that I purchased with it, you know, that account 6 months ago or something like that. Why is it still telling me $134 more needed by the 23rd when I have the upcoming transaction matches? I'm telling you, I don't know why some of these things happen to me and just seem so weird. It's already fully funded, so I'm just going to snooze it because it's going to bother me right now. Groceries. It says I need $380.99. But for this month, the week of Christmas, I won't be buying groceries. So I basically need groceries for 1-2 weeks here with this paycheck. So I don't need to put $389. I typically just spend $95 a week. So that's going to be my goal. 95 times 2, 190. So that's all I'm going to put in for groceries is 190. Okay. Also going to snooze this target because I don't want to hear like, hey, you need to put more money, or here. I don't want to see that I need to put more money when I don't. Okay, gas. Okay, got to look again at my work week. So basically, I just need one more week of work gas. Any other gas for traveling goes into a different category. So I need one more week of gas. I just got gas Friday. So at least Monday, I should be okay. I might need 2 more days of gas. So we'll say $130 for gas. Oh, hello. I have $205.82. I'm not putting any more money in gas. So I'm going to snooze that target. I could probably, I'll just leave it there for now. If I have to overspend, I could probably take some money from that gas. Bunnies. Bunnies do need to have some money there. So we're going to do fund half. And it's telling me there's an upcoming transaction. But I'm going to stop that. Just going to look at my upcoming transactions because I shouldn't have it here. Because I don't think I need to buy this. I don't think I'll need to buy it by then. So let's just, I'm going to delete it for now. Pretty sure I'm not going to buy that. So I'm just going to go into Amazon and push back the auto ship date. Next is household items. I did set a target on this because I was spending a lot of money on household items and I wasn't having a target. I don't know why it's so much, but I had to cover it. So fund half, see how that goes. Monthly subscriptions, I need to fund half. Oopsie fund, I'm going to wait in just a second. Sometimes I feel like I should move Oopsie into like the savings area because it's not a fixed cost. But I put it there as a priority of something to put in before I make it to the emergency fund. Okay, so I have $627.27 left. I do need to make sure that I have the upcoming car registration that needs to be taken care of. So that's not under this paycheck one. I'm going to click on the all category and go take care of, oh, there's renter insurance. That must be on my second paycheck. I don't have any coffee, money for coffee right now, and I might need it. So I'm going to do fund half. Monthly subscriptions, that's got money in it. Car registration, there we go. So I need $125 more by December 31st. I should have set that to the 30th actually, because I'm planning on getting a smog check on the 30th, but I'll have another paycheck. So I can do fund half for now. And with my second paycheck, I could pay the rest of that one. Water filters, we're going to fund half. Yearly subscriptions, we're going to fund half. If you notice here, it says fund low half and the amounts are different. It's $13.41 for the low half and the high half is $13.42. I suspect that only really makes a difference if the amount is higher, I guess. I don't know, but I just did the low half. Who cares? Okay, anything else? License renewal. I think that, let's go back to paycheck one. Yeah, so that is under my license renewal. I think I'm supposed to fully fund these actually and not fund half, which that's a lot of money to put under here. Monthly subscription. Okay, license renewal. It's taken care of. Okay, so I did not go to the event that I was planning on with my friend. We weren't able to get tickets, and I don't know what was going on, but every time we try to purchase tickets, even a week before the event, we tried different options that they had on the website, and we still were not able. We kept getting an error. I contacted them and no one ever got back to me, so we missed out on that. So this money can actually go into the emergency fund, or the oopsie fund. It's $56.86. So I'm going to move that to the oopsie. It's kind of nice, I guess. Let me see if there was any money left over in any of these other categories. I have $2.60 left in dining out and $10.23 left in shopping. I'm going to leave these as is. I'm not going to bother with those right now. And then I'm going to go back again to Paycheck 1 and just make sure everything taken care of. The gifts, I did not fund any money for the gifts. It's only underfunded by, what is going on here? Fund half is $33.50, but underfunded is $25.75. That's weird. Let's do underfunded, but I actually am going to need more money than this. I have a birthday gift I need to buy. I have another Christmas gift I need to buy. Maybe 4 more gifts I need to buy. So I'm thinking that I need more like $125 more. So let's put $125. I have $245.16 left. I do need to put some money into the travel that's upcoming to visit my family for Christmas. And I don't think I put a target here because I don't necessarily need a target, but let's just look and see how much I spent on gas for this traveling last month. I guess I need to go and look under here. And I just want to look last month. I only care about the friends and family, which is guilt-free spending. So last month I spent $204.02. I am going to be there a little bit longer this time, but I'm not going out to dinner with my friends. I might just leave it the same amount. That's just like a good starting point, I think. So in the category right now, I have $11.37. Let's just put $190 in here. Okay. I have $55.16 left, which is not bad. Considering I do have some money in the oopsie fund. You know, so if I did a little bit of overspending, I would still be okay. I'm going to be disciplined and I'm going to put, even though it's such a small amount, I'm going to put it into the emergency fund. So $55.16 is going to go into the emergency fund. And what I like to do to remind myself that I'm depositing that into a separate account, but it's supposed to be designated for the emergency fund, is I like to create a transaction. So it is $55.16, and this is going to go from my main checking account to my MMA account. And then I usually put the memo, emergency fund. Voila. And then when I'm done recording this video, I will manually go and transfer this money over into my MMA account. And then now, because I'm going to transfer that money, I'm going to move this to emergency fund. Okay, so the emergency fund is looking a little sad, but you know, I managed to put some money in it with this paycheck. I now have $2,507.53. For this next Christmas season. So I'm basically taking 2 weeks off, which is really nice. But our company is closed most of the week of Christmas. So I'm taking PTO off for the Monday and Tuesday the week of Christmas. So I'll be getting paid for those days. And then I'm also taking the 2nd of January off because we get paid all the way up until January 1st off as our Christmas break. But I am taking the Friday off because it just seems so silly to come back and work one day. So I'm using 3 days of PTO. I should have 2 days of PTO left until my anniversary date for work, which will be in April. So if I need a sick day or something, then I'll still have some PTO for a sick day if needed. So I won't really need to worry about trying to budget for something that might be short for those 2 weeks off because I'm using PTO, which is great. Next paycheck hopefully will be a little bit bigger than this one, and I should be able to put some more money into the emergency fund by the end of December. I do plan on doing like a year recap video to show how much I have saved, how much I spent, how much money I was able to put into my investment accounts. So yeah, that should be a fun video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support. Please like this video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.